Paul said we are not ignorant of the devices of the enemy. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is a tool that the enemy used to keep people bound. The Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So you go to church to be instructed. You go to church to be taught the way of God, the counsel of God, so that you know how to live your life. The purpose of doctrine is to teach you the things you should know and believe as a Christian. Now that you're saved, we operate by a different set of principles. The Bible says we are in this world, but we are not of this world. Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of the mind. You see, don't follow the pattern. Don't follow the system. Don't copy the behavior of the people of this world. So as a child of God, it's the way we think. There's the way we do things. There's the way we dress. There's the way we act. There are principles that governs our actions. That's what makes us different from the world. So the purpose of doctrine is that when you are saved, you ought to be taught the counsel of the Lord. You ought to be taught the will of God, the plan of God for your life. There are things that God expects you to know, and there's a way God expects you to live your life. The purpose of doctrine is to instruct the believer that he may know the certainty of the truth. Is to encourage the believer to contend for the faith, to fight to keep your faith, because we live in a world where if you're not intentional in your walk with God, if you're not intentional in your dealings with the Lord, if you're not intentional in how you serve God, you will wander from the faith. There are oppositions, there are factors, there are hindrances. The Bible said we have an enemy, the devil. He's fighting to see that we don't serve God at all.